Sergei Korolev was an outstanding Soviet designer of rocket and space systems. He was born in 1907 in Yuzhnoye, Ukraine. In 1926 he graduated from the Kiev Polytechnic Institute. In 1933, Korolev launched his first liquid fuel-powered rocket. In 1938, during tests of a cruise missile, a fuel pipeline exploded, after which Korolev was convicted. In 1940, Korolev's sentence was commuted to 8 years in prison. In 1944 Korolev was released early from prison with clearing of his criminal record, after which he headed the design bureau, where ballistic missiles were developed. On October 4, 1957, the first artificial satellite in the history of mankind was launched into Earth orbit. On April 12, 1961, Sergei Korolev again amazed the world community by creating the first manned spaceship, Vostok 1. Korolev realized the world's first human space flight. Valentin Glushko is an outstanding engineer, scientist in the field of rocket and space technology. Glushko is one of the pioneers of rocket and space technology, the founder of the Soviet liquid propellant rocket engine. Glushko was born in 1908 in Odessa, Ukraine. Since childhood, he played the violin and studied at the music academy. At the age of 13 he read Jules Verne. At the age of 15 he had correspondence with Konstantin Tsiolkovsky, and at 17, began studying at the Leningrad University. Glushko develops prototypes of the world's first electrothermal rocket engine that successfully passed tests in 1930 to 1931. Glushko creates a series of liquid rocket engines, but in 1938 he, like Korolev, is accused and arrested. In prison, he and Korolev worked together on a rocket project with the RD-1 engine. Everyone knew that spaceships were designed by Korolev and launched into space by Glushko. Valentin Glushko founded the Scientific Production Association Energia, and his rocket booster of the same name launched the first Soviet space shuttle, Uran, into orbit in 1987. Mikhail Yangel made a special contribution to the development of launch vehicles. Yangel was born in 1911 into a family with many children. His grandfather was a convict, exiled from Ukraine to eternal settlement in the Irkutsk region, Siberia. In 1937 he graduated from Moscow Aviation Institute, and then from Aviation Academy. He was the founder of a new trend in rocket engineering based on the use of high boiling point propellant components and autonomous control system, which significantly increased the combat readiness of strategic missiles. He organized and headed Yuzhnoye design office in Ukraine, as well as Yuzhmash Production Association, which is still in operation. His design bureau has created, and is creating many, for excellent launch vehicles of worldwide success, such as R-36M Satan, Yuzhnoye, Cyclone, Zenit.
Favorite rocket?
Not including the ones that I make.
Yes.
The Zenit is probably the next best rocket.